Hello, it's Father Ben Hugie, the pastor of the Erie Tri-County Catholic Family of Parishes, and now speaking on week 2 as we draw to a conclusion of our pilgrimage through 33 days to morning glory. As I reflect this past week as we journey through the most profound saint of St. Maximilian Kolbe and his theology and most certainly his teaching, profound teaching I should say, on the Blessed Virgin Mary, or should I say the Immaculata, as he so beautifully called her, our Blessed Mother, the Virgin Mary. I was taken by this passage that he wrote that was found on day 11. Everywhere in this world we notice action, departure and return, going away and coming back, separation and reunion. The separation always looks forward to union, which is creative. All this is simply an image of the Blessed Trinity in the activity of creatures. Could not help but reflect on the present times that we find ourselves in, the continued warnings and the caution that we need to take, but very much we are feeling separation at this time. But we know through this past journey we've had in these days, reflecting on the great Immaculate Conception that is the Blessed Mother, our Virgin Mary, even celebrating the solemnity of the Immaculate Conception this past Tuesday, so fitting that our weeks lined up and days lined up in our journey and pilgrimage to the very liturgical calendar of the Church. We realize as much as at times we may be feeling separation, we can't gather the same way we've been able to do so in the past, we know truly that these departures and separations we're encountering now always lead forth to union, and ultimately the union that we share with our Lord God. As St. Maximilian Kolbe so powerfully pointed out, it is the Immaculata, it is our Blessed Mother, the Virgin Mary, who ultimately helps us find that union we need. Thinking again on the next day, on day 12, what he wrote and explained so many times to his own, those in his community as he was trying to teach them the way of sanctity, the way of being a saint. Capital W plus small w equals capital S, meaning the will of God, matched with our wills in unity with him, equals sanctity or sainthood. We know that we struggle at times, and it is thankfully that we have our Blessed Mother, the Virgin Mary, the Immaculata, to help us, to give ourselves to her for her prayer and her intercession. And so may we remember this so profoundly, particularly as we think of ourselves as a family of parishes. We were launched this past September the 1st. We begin a journey over these next years, these decades, moving forth as a family of parishes, reflecting as the journey we're on as we go out, always knowing the unity that we're moving toward, the unity that is our communion with our Lord God, our sanctity that we work on with each other, shared, united, St. Mary's Sacred Heart, St. Michael's, so powerfully and so wonderfully, to the great gift that we commend to our Blessed Mother, the Virgin Mary, to help us achieve that unity. And so I cannot help but reflect the beginning of St. Maximilian Kolbe's prayer of consecration to our Blessed Mother. O Immaculata, Queen of heaven and earth, refuge of sinners and our most loving Mother, God has willed to entrust the entire order of mercy to you. In the name of that mercy, we commend ourselves to our Blessed Mother. We know so importantly how it is that we allow ourselves to surrender to her, who takes us ever deeper to our Lord Jesus Christ. And so as we journey, not only in this pilgrimage, completing this second week, in this Advent season, drawing ever closer to Christmas, and then of course celebrating Solemnity Mother of God for New Year's. We remember then the unity that we share with each other, the surrender we give to our Blessed Mother, the Immaculata, and ultimately then our completed journey to being the saints that we're called to be, in the life that we have with our Lord Jesus Christ that is forever and ever.